Alrighty, what's going on, chat, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube family, friends and family, and welcome to one of many live trades I've taken on my funded accounts. And right now, we're in some sales on the XAU USD, aka gold. I've been in this move since 10:37. It's currently 11:04. 1 hour candle just opened, and we're seeing a lot of bearish movement. I'm actively a seller based off of a combination of both fundamental and technical analysis. Technical analysis, just yes, overall gold is overall bullish, but we are seeing a lot of bearish pressure ending the year. And more so on the fundamental side, just the US dollar gaining strength this morning with unemployment claims being a little lessened than expected is causing gold to fall. And what I would love to see is that support right there get broken. That's the low we're trying to break right here. We've been trying to break for the past probably about 30 minutes or so. Long-term projection for this move, if it does break down, I mean, this is a really nice, solid 78.6% tap based off of our 4-hour Fibonacci. This is the 78.6% right here, up there in that region. See, it came off it perfectly, and now this is what I'm anticipating, which is part of my bias. Is like, all right, I see the break of structure, the shift of structure on the 5-minute time frame. I entered at this first lower high point, and now we're trying to flow downwards to complete that fib move and also just continue this trend. So right now, what I'm thinking, right? I see we're respecting support. Support is being respected. Most important thing is this 5-minute market structure. And we just retested the same lower high point again. And let me take off these fibs and also this 78, because I already know all this, right? And then even this blue line here. Right now, we just want to see this support get broken. Now, how is this support going to get broken? Well, we have to actually break it, right? 1 minute is bearish, but we're sitting at this low. So bullish volume could creep up. It just kind of depends on what this 5-minute candle wants to do. Like the 5-minute candle did close a lot bearish, very heavy bearish. Broke lows of the previous 5-minute candle right here. So the lows of this candle got broken. So it's definitely a lot of sellers. Now, how are we going to get enough to break past that support? That's the question. Well, I think it's going to be determined within this 5-minute candle, honestly. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah. I mean, it just really depends on this right here, I would say. Based off this simple 1-minute structure. 1-minute highs at the top. We just created lows, and maybe the 1 minute can find a lower high point within one of these price reversal zones, and that'll be enough. People execute orders. All right, let's write it down to 27%. That's what I'm thinking right now. I mean, once again, the main thing that's holding my bias right now is the 5-minute market structure. So, I mean, as long as the market structure is intact, I'm going to hold the move until it gets to my desired take profit. Or at least the take profit, it's telling me. Use the fib tool. It's telling me where I got my take profits at is around where I should be taking profit. So 1 minute just closed. It gave us that lower high point. This is like real trading, guys. If you're enjoying, leave a like, subscribe. But yeah, there goes that lower high point that we were wanting to see on this 1 minute time frame. And this is important. This is important, like I said, because this is going to help us determine if we're going to have enough volume to break past that area of support, or if there's enough buyers there to make price come back up to our entry or demand point, or rather supply point, and We'll just have to make more decisions, you know. But this is the life. This is what it's like trading. This is real life trading. I'm more so worried about the structure. This candle's coming up bullish. This is closing a 5-minute candle right now. Higher low point. It's testing highs right now. It's not really nowhere in the fib, but I don't know how to. I don't really. Like, I don't know. I don't really. I like that. This is definitely forming a lot of bullish pressure here. These are buyers right here. These are buyers trying to buy this supply or demand. Why do I keep getting these mixed up today? I don't know. I've been so focused on market structure, right? All right, 5-minute candles closing. This is what we're worried about. We're worried about the 5-minute candle, and the 5-minute candle closed bullish, which is actually not a bad thing because you need buyers to continue selling, and these could be the buyers that allow us to sell past this point. It's 11:10. This candle right here is pretty strong, but we want it to close. We want you to close beyond this point. Now, why do we want you to close beyond this box that we have drawn out? Well, we get a solid close that tells us that this price got filled. All these wicks are price not getting filled, but a solid closure is price getting filled. So we don't want no wick jumbo. We don't need none of that. So it gave us a wick. It gave us some wick. That's some wick right there, you know. Now the thing about this is, all right, that doesn't really tell me much. It tells me, okay, we closed beyond this point here, we're making lower lows, but the real low is really down here because of this wick. So it's like, all right, we are making strides down there. We want price to eventually, just for this 1 minute, you know, impulse that we tracked in the first place, we want price to make lows from that point, right? Because this was the initial impulse we're tracking on the 1 minute. All the stuff I'm referred to in this box is just like past price, but this is once again our most recent. 11:11. It's about to be 11:12 right now. Got some more exhaustion. More exhaustion. That tells me buyers are trying to buy. Buyers are trying to, mind you, trying. I don't know if they're going to prevail or not, but they're trying. Buyers are trying to buy. That's what they're trying to do. Now, is the seller's volume enough to break past the floor and let go of the floodgates? Only time will tell, right? Only time will tell. You know, sometimes with this trading, and mind you guys, this is one trade, right? This is what the successful trade is supposed to look like in terms of following the 5-minute structure and all this good stuff, right? I want to say, do not make it hard on yourself. And this is just from me having a lesson and just expressing it and sharing it with my people. So do not make this trading hard on yourself. You know, you set the rules, follow the rules. If you say you're going to wait to enter at a breaker structure on a 5-minute time frame, then wait for that clear breaker structure on that 5-minute time frame. And once it does happen, then position yourself to execute and flow with the market and put yourself in positions where you're not trading stressed. Because when you break your rules and you're trading against what you're supposed to be following, then you're causing yourself stress while you're trading. And oh my gosh, it is the worst feeling to trade while stressed. It's it's not fun. It doesn't. Once again, you want to make trading simple. When you're trading stress, it's not fun and simple. It's kind of actually miserable. So, boom, there you go to drop. All right. So the floodgates have opened. If I see 3K here, I'm closing. Oh, there go to 3K. I'm closing. Give me my 3K, man. 3K for the day. We'll take it, guys. I will take it. You want to tell you why I'll take it? It's because this is how I drew it up. This is how you draw it up. This is what happens when you follow the strategy. This is what happens. So, you know, the account is back. The account is at 99, 102. As y'all saw, I did take a few losses. I'm going to make a video on just what not to do. I'm really cooking that up. I already took my notes and back tested my losses, which is what helped me win this trade right here. So stay on the lookout for that episode. But this is a banger trade I had to put on because I had a feeling it was going to go for me. And hope you guys took some great insight on what it's like. It's definitely going to keep dropping. But with this front of the account, man, I got to play it safe day by day. So I'll catch y'all in the next one. Leave a like. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.